Hey guys, this is Derek, aka Code Cracker, making my first video for YouTube. I'm pretty excited. This is a $5 Hyper Turbo 6 Max sit and go. I've played quite a few of these. I thought I'd start making videos and hopefully show you guys how to play them, and I hope they're entertaining, enjoyable, and I hope you learn something from them. I found them to be great bankroll builders. You can make money off of them. You can make rake back, loyalty points and whatever you want to do from them. It's just overall a really great game in my opinion, and they're very beatable. We don't have many regs at this table, and I don't know, I love these. They're quick. You can hop into one whenever you feel like it. In the first round, I tend to play only premium hands. If I'm blind versus blind, I will raise a little wider. Nothing crazy, but doesn't hurt to get some chips if you can. As long as you know when to fold post flop or pre flop, If you're not familiar with the hypers, it's a very fast-paced game style. Everyone starts out with 500 chips, which is 25 big blinds. The blinds start at 1020. They move up every 3 minutes. We're already at 1530, which drops us down to 17 big blinds if you've kept your 500 stack. Then we'll be at 2040. And then once 2550 hits, we experience the first ante. So they're really fast. Typical game takes maybe 12 minutes. Some can be much quicker. Top two get paid 65% for first, 35% for second. If you're not familiar with hypers, whether it's sit and goes or MTTs, which you will see me play some hyper MTTs. I've taken down a few on ACR for big, decent amount of money. $20 buy-in. I've won some for $655, $700. The $10 hyper MTTs, 160 people have won them for $255, upwards to $400. So it's a great, if you learn how to play hypers, it can be very beneficial. And I think this also carries over to the late games of an MTT. If you know how to play hypers, you're going to be very good in the push fold of, an MTT. So I think it's good for any poker player to learn. But what I was about to say was, if you're an MTT guy or you're not familiar with hypers, a lot of things might seem kind of weird or outrageous to you, like defending your big blind. You don't have to defend your big blind often in these, unless you actually have a hand. You actually don't want to defend your big blind or small blind because you want to really preserve your chips. That's important in these. And as I post more videos, you guys you'll see how I play and what I mean by that, and it'll make a lot more sense. We're already at 11 big blinds, so like I said, these move extremely fast. You really want to look for your premium hands, play smart, let people around you do crazy things if that's what's happening, and just look for the right spots. You really have to know your push shove. I'm sorry, not push shove, push fold. Hijack with 11 big blinds is a profitable shove. Anywhere where we can pick up some chips and, maintain our stack. And if we get called there, I mean, 10 jack suited is by no means a horrible hand. Even if we're behind, we have a ton of outs. Five big blinds right here against an under the gun shove or hijack. I think ace 5 it's a very profitable call. He can be shoving really wide. He has a better hand, but if we hit a 2 or an ace, we're good. And that's okay. Queen 3 right here is not a shove. If it was suited, I would definitely shove that. We have about 5 big blinds now, not the best spot, but we just need to look for our spots. Five 4 suited, it's a shove. I don't love it, but we need to double up. And we're gonna have live cards, possible flushes, possible straights. 4-10 is a fold. That might sound funny, why is 4-5 a shove there, but 4-10 suited is a fold, and 1, we were in a better position. 2, straight possibilities. They were suited connectors, 4-5. Things of that nature is what we look for. And 4-5 wasn't a fist pump shove. That's the very bottom of our range, literally, right there. Maybe 5-3 suited. Ten 3 suited is going to be a shove. Again, it's, position we're blind versus blind. He's not going to call, that wide. If he was a regular, I probably wouldn't fold or shove there, but I don't think I've never played against Jay, Cox, Ryan, so this would have been a shove had Todd not limped, but a lot of the times, now I want to say for regulars, a lot of the times that could be a limp. A limp shouldn't be taking place there, period, but if someone is limping, it's oftentimes inducing, with a big hand. And we just don't want to mess with that. Again, we're going to shove with 5-4 here. blinds just went up. And it didn't work out in our favor, but, you know, we can always load up another one after this. It's not the end of the world. Chip in a chair. We have another chance. Ace 8 will be a all-in. We don't really have any other options with, you know, the amount of chips we have with such a good hand. And we're ahead. That's why you can never give up in these, you know, you can be right back. We're above starting stack again, which is awesome. Nine big blinds, we need a double up, but we're in a good position. We have to win this now. 9-5, we're gonna go ahead and shove. Again, I don't think this guy's calling very wide. And we still have outs. 9 hearts. And we do suck out, but I believe that was the right shove. 10-10, we're gonna get it all in again. I don't care who shoves. We're calling and or shoving. We're ahead. Just hold. And we're in a really good position now to place in this tournament, if not win it. We have 2s. Not the best hand, but we can't fold to either one of these shoves unless they both go. Yeah, this is a call. We're ahead slightly. Maybe. Yeah. It's really close against King Jack, but we fortunately flop a 2 and it holds. 7-9 suited. We can put a lot of pressure on Jason now because he wants second. He doesn't want to get knocked out when Todd has 399. He has double what Todd has. We have 24 big blinds right now, which is awesome. Not going to call 5-9 there. No reason to. He's probably ahead and no reason to let him get back into it, especially when we can keep putting pressure on Jason. And if we knock out Jason, then, you know, we're even in a better position to take down the entire sit and go for the monies. King 4, I will call from Jason. We'll just put him all in. He only has 2 big blinds. We're actually slightly ahead. This is probably going to be a chop. Chop it up. Won't complain. I'm really surprised Todd shoves there, but it's interesting. Todd could have easily folded. All I have to do is wake up with a hand or call him with something like ace and, jack, and he could be out and let someone with 200 chips win. You have to really pay attention on the bubble in these. That's unfortunate. But we're still in, first place. I don't want to call 9-10 there. I feel like Jason's been at least tight enough to not be shoving any 2 there. I want to maintain my lead. 6s is a easy shove against 8 effective big blinds. This is a call from either. Now we will we'll fold. You could make an argument for calling here, but we're likely beat against 2. Todd wouldn't be calling, well, he did shove 10s, but I don't think he would be calling light here. So we'll fold and hopefully play heads up. Good fold us. Now we're playing for hopefully first place. Queen 4 is a fold. We don't have many big blinds. We can't really play a lot of post flop, unfortunately. Jack 7's a fold. Luckily, we're getting a lot of folds from Todd. It's good for us because we're not getting any hands either, but neither is he, which is really good. Or he might just be tightening up. Maybe he doesn't play a lot of heads up. Who knows? Or we could just both be getting dealt the kitchen sink. And he limps here. This is really good. Because any raise or shove, I'm automatically folding there. We have an open-ended straight draw. I just fear that he has a flush draw. If he bets again, that's unfortunate. We didn't get there, but we can't do anything but check this down. Yeah. This is an obvious all-in if he goes. We only have 5 big blinds now. King 7 is a snap shove. Luckily he's pretty tight, so we might be able to make a comeback in this. Especially when we get hands like Queen Ace. Queen 3, we'll let it go. Beautiful hand. Unfortunately, we don't get any action. Ace 3 is an obvious shove. Nine 4 will fold. He really shouldn't be min-raising there. He should just be all in. He's playing pretty face up though, so that's good. This will be all in, regardless of what he does. Queen 6, we have to go with it. I don't think Todd is calling wide enough, unless he's just getting horrible hands, but now this could really be, he might have a premium hand here, but we have to shove. Ace 2 is too strong not to. Another shove. Again, he's min-raising. That's just not, it's not good. He should be shoving or folding. It's good for us though. I think we definitely have an edge over Todd. Heads up. If he folds here, that's great for us, but really bad for him. I don't... Yeah, see, he should never be raise folding there, ever. Another shove. This is an easy call. And that is game. So this took not much time at all. We won. Thankfully, 1950. It was a $5 buy-in. Not bad. It took us about 24 minutes. Sorry about that. I accidentally canceled out of my recording for a second there. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something from these, hypers. We got very lucky. We sucked out, but you'll notice that there's a lot of variance in hyper turbos. That's just the way it is. Sometimes you're going to run really well, and other times you will not. You will lose with aces to crazy hands like ace king even. Someone will hit 2 kings on you. Crazy things, but overall, if you play well, you should be able to beat these. And I hope that with the videos that I put out every week, you will learn something and enjoy them, and you'll get in there and start making money yourself. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me, leave a comment. I want input, I want feedback, and see how I can make these better. I want to put some NTTs in here eventually, and yeah, let's just see where it goes, guys. I'm excited about this. Thanks for watching.